Going through this pandemic has been quite the adventure. We've had weeks of navigating the unknown, of having triumphs and frustrations, but through all of this, two things have been constant. One, every day was different, but two, I knew I could depend on my Women's Council family. Hi, I'm Eileen Oldroyd, slated candidate for National Liaison Eastern Region. And as I've traveled across the United States, there's this power of Women's Council. It has stood out from all the other organizations. And considering the level of leadership that we provide for the industry, I'm really surprised that we only represent 1% of NAR membership. But I think it comes down to the type of member that we attract. We really want to invest in ourselves and do the hard work it takes to become a servant leader. After all, servant leadership is not a title or a position, it's a culture. We are transforming ourselves from a person that manages to a person that motivates, from someone that uses power to uses persuasion, from considering yourself leading from the top down when actually you are most influential when you lead from the bottom up. But once mastered, a person that has that servant leader heart is one that has a magnetic personality and people really want to follow. They've built a contagious culture. When I was in Michigan, Lisa Fisher did an inspiration, and she talked about how river cuts through rock not because it's powerful, but because it's persistent. And great leadership takes persistence. It's the quality of membership that we provide our members that they know they have a safe place. We can fail forward, we're gonna pick them up, brush them off, and give them our best advice and help them persist on their leadership journey. As they grow, they're reshaping themselves, just like how a river reshapes those rocks. It's because of our culture of support that many members grow to lead on a local, state, and national level. It's because we are persistent. We are doing the hard work it takes to improve ourselves. And that means that we, Women's Council, is improving the industry. And how many organizations can really say that? The other realization I had during the pandemic is that we are better together and stronger together because we are Women's Council together. Dr. Danette, the state president of Louisiana, compared us to the Sequoia tree. And Sequoia trees have a shared root system. They share the water, they share nourishment, they share the minerals of the earth, just how we shared our knowledge with each other as soon as we were sheltered in place and we knew that we had to throw out a lifeline. But now, I like to say it's a love line. Our shared knowledge that allowed us to adapt and pivot quickly, and we showed the way for other organizations to follow. And to me, that makes us trailblazers. A trailblazer is a person who builds a new track through wild country. They're like a real pioneer and innovator. And Harry Truman said, progress occurs when courageous leaders seize the opportunity to change things for the better. And this pandemic is most likely, well, definitely, wild country. But it's showing us the leaders that are rising up to the challenge and that are the future of Women's Council. And we have that track record of building those leaders. We are definitely leaders made here. Finally, Christina Kitchen from Northern California, she compared us to the Firekeepers. And Firekeepers tend a sacred fire that keeps a community together. Women's Council is a sacred fire. We are a community of members that share stories of tragedy, of triumph. We stand beside each other and celebrate each other's diversity. And we need diversity in the industry. By being your best you without an apology is such an incredible gift. You never know who you're inspiring to live their best life and thus change the culture of the industry, change the culture of the world. We are the 1%ers. We are the trailblazers. We are the firekeepers. We are leaders made here. We are Women's Council. Along your Women's Council journey, you'll meet companions, overcome challenges, defeat enemies, and in the end, I know you'll be different because of all the experiences and the lessons you've learned along the way. You have leveled up, and that's the expectation, to peel away the average in you and develop the extraordinary in you, to grow and continue to grow and share the most powerful form of leadership, and that is to lead by example. I have a couple questions for you. How are you leading by example? Are you a better person tomorrow than you are today? And what is your contagious culture? How will you grow and change the world and have an amazing time doing it? I want to change the world with you. Let's grow together. I'm Eileen Oldroyd, slated candidate for National Liaison Eastern Region, and I hope to have your vote on Thursday, May 14th.